Hey everyone, Andang here, really excited because today, Lotro announced a brand new expansion for the Lord of the Rings Online, the Kingdoms of Harad, coming on December 3rd of this year, 2025, and I'm really excited to see where they finally finish off the Songs of Waves and Wind storyline. It should be a lot of fun. Also, hey Angel, I know you can't hear me. Thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Also, now the music's getting too loud, but we'll get there. All right, so let's go ahead and hop on in to all of the new information that just dropped for this brand new expansion. So, as you can see, it says fall 2025 here, but if you read the fine print, it's coming out December 3rd. Assuming it doesn't get delayed. And so, what's coming with this new expansion? Well, I'm glad you asked. The Kingdoms of Harad stand at the crossroads, their rivalry sharpening as greater threats gather strength. Gandalf has come with a warning of darkness rising in the south. The Tharduth, ancient servants of Morgoth, rise once more, harnessing powers that could unmake the balance of Middle-earth. You're muted, thanks. I'm not now. Rally the kindred of the coins, along with fierce Mazadi, Shara of renewed Hamat, as rival kingdoms clash and old grudges resurface. From arid wastelands, blighted forests, and perilous ruins, war looms on every horizon. Who will rise to lead the Kingdoms of Harad against the coming darkness, or deeper into it? Dun dun dun. So, the key features of this expansion conclude the epic Songs of Waves and Wind. Witness the culmination of this sweeping saga as you journey with Gandalf and others deeper into the heart of Harad, where the fate of elves and men will be decided. What's up, pal? Yes, your Friday night group has done all the content up to that point. That's awesome. Catching underlevel content that came out after we passed that point? Nice! The level caps also raised to 160, yes! Advance from 150 to 160 to face the trials of Harad, grow stronger than ever as the struggle against Morgoth's shadow reaches its decisive moment. We also are going to be venturing into the heart of Harad. Interesting, this looks like a dwarven settlement for surezies. With so much foliage you'd never think. Thanks for that, Angel. Appreciate it. Much obliged. Oh my gosh. Journey through 4 vast regions, the blighted lands of Adagam, the arid gorges of Kigan, the scorched plateaus of Asharu, and the once vibrant lakes of Idagal. It wasn't you? Uh-huh. A likely story. Alright, experience over 400 unique quests, embark on adventures, shifting alliances, rival kingdoms, and hidden dangers will shape the ultimate fate of Harad and of Middle-earth. And we can see a blighted bog lurker there. Immerse yourself in fully voiced storytelling. Oh man, am I out of a job? Over 230 lines of dialogue are now going to be fully voiced in this new expansion. Man, the lighting here even looks good. The final Song of Waves, as it's never been done before. Get more with the Collectors or Ultimate Fan Bundles. Embrace the splendor of Harad with desert-themed cosmetic pets and 150 Valor level boost packaged to honor the Kingdoms of the South. Oh my gosh, we're getting camel... Actual camel mount? Actual camel mount? Actual camel mount? Question mark? If it's true, that'd be awesome. Also, camel pet, I guess. But yes, once again, it's available 2025. Let's take a look at the different pre-order options. But before I do that, let me just make sure that I really am unmuted, because I feel like you guys have been trolling me so much that I gotta check. Trolling me so much. Okay, good, we're good. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go. So we'll start as always with the standard. It's still 40 bucks. The next up is still 79, and the final is still 129. So with the standard, you get the Kingdom of Harad content, Instance Cluster and Raid, 150 level up package. That's pretty cool, actually. As well as the Trailblazer title. In the higher up version, you get extra outfit slots, a new title that's Vigilant, Armor of the Vigilant Sentinel, Camel and War Steed of the Vigilant. Okay, so there you go. You do get camel mount confirmed in the collector's edition. A Cobra pet? Oh my gosh. You can be like Cobra Kai. Start your Cobra gang. Amazing. Leader of the Pride title? Golden Lion armor set. Camel War Steed of the Golden Lion. Baby Camel Pet. Golden Passage Milestone. Extra storage bundle. Housing teleport stuff. And a bunch more. Oh, you can go like super detailed. Okay, there you go. Everybody gets the Trailblazer title. So, level up to 150 item. So that's included with just the standard. That's awesome. I'm so glad they're doing that now. They started doing that, I think, last expansion, maybe 2 expansions ago. So nice. Okay, so that's all just the same marketing material. Alright. I go here, where does it take me? Okay, somewhere I don't want to go. Alright, let's go ahead and watch the trailer. Let me get the music stopped, hang on. Un momento, por favor. Bum, bum, bum. Here we go. I guess that's the new lion armor. Well, Lotro combat still hasn't changed. Explore vast regions in the heart of Harad. Alright. Over 400 new quests and instances and raid. More elves, more Oliphants, more Harad. Advance to 160 with camels. Hyenas, okay. New mob there. There'll be a dragon side of things. Ooh, look at that view. Alright. So here's kind of their main cinematic stuff. This is actually Glorfindel, and he's holding a sword, so we might be able to finally see Glorfindel fight, which would be awesome. A new follower joins the flock. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is looking pretty sick. I'm excited. Also, we're having the fight again with the crazy aliens that Lotro's come up with. I still think they look like aliens. They're the like secret group of people that were servants of Morgoth. That it's like, what the heck?
The flock.
Hey, welcome, welcome. Fish Girl, thank you so much. Mala Clips, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have both of you here. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this is like the new aliens of Lotro. I don't really like them. We seen Glorfindel fight in the Trollshaws quest. Yes, there is a Trollshaws quest where he fights. It's gonna be nice to see him pick up the sword once more. Also, Gandalf looking super thoughtful. She's got a coin out. She's got her fists out. Go out so you can see it a little bit. Oh, you still can't see the fist. Hang on. There we go. She's got her fist out. She's ready to go. So that's Kingdoms of Harad. It was announced today. I'm really excited after Lotro's most recent updates. I feel like ever since Umbar, they've been turning the ship back to the right direction. I still think that Gundabad was the worst. Well, War of the Three Peaks was the worst expansion Lotro's ever had, and Gundabad was the worst real expansion Lotro's ever had. Bad is literally in the title. I'm just saying. I didn't like how they handled that whole resolution of the story. But I'm super excited about Kingdoms of Harad. I can't wait to see where this goes. I'm still not sold on the whole Morgoth aliens, but I do like the idea that there's Morgoth orcs that are like around. I'm curious to see how they're gonna resolve this though. I'm not sure. It'll be interesting. What do you guys think about the expansion? What do you want to see most out of, like, a Lotro expansion? What's the thing that you're going for? For me, at this point in my Lotro playthroughs, I just want good story. Like, that's all I need. I don't really care about the rest of it. Just give me a good story and we're good to go. But I'm curious what all of you are looking for in a Lotro expansion. I think it's got a lot of potential. And there's certainly, I really do think that they've turned a page and they're on the right track. They're headed in the right direction, and I really like where things are looking like they're going. Also, it's just going to be cool to explore more of Harad. It seems like this will be like a Harad proper expansion, whereas all the other Harad expansions, well, Umbar and everything, have been kind of just like the outskirts and like little villages. But it seems like we're finally going to go into like the core of Harad. It'd be really cool. I don't think we're getting it, but it'd be really cool if we finally got like a jungle of Harad. Most of Harad is desert, obviously, but there's also a lot of Harad that is jungle. There's a huge jungle to the south, and it'd be really neat if we started exploring crazy stuff in there. I really like that Lotro's been changing the mob variety finally. We hadn't gotten any new kinds of mobs in Lotro for a very long time. And then with the most recent expansion, they added in like 5 different ones. We got like lions and all sorts of stuff. It was cool. Also, we had a lion at our command in the last storyline. That was sick. I really liked that. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else we got here. So that armor does look pretty good. It looks a lot better than whatever that one character's wearing in the trailer. I don't know if that's just like the middle tier armor, but they should have done the legendary It looks sick. I like it. It almost looks like Khajiit. I feel like instead of a lion, it looks more like a tiger or a leopard, really. Like a cheetah. Oh my goodness. If they start with like a Cheetos crossover with Lotro, I'd be buying some bags, I'll be honest. It'd be funny. So I'm surprised there's not, like, I guess there's only 6 images that are promotional. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here's some more stuff. Ooh, that Cobra pet looks sick! Oh my gosh. And I'm super hyped about Camel Mount. Camel Mount seems awesome. Also, it's like higher than other mounts, so you can be taller than other players now and brag to them about how you bought way more than they did. So, I don't know if this is the same dwarf area or another one, but it looks awesome. I'm really liking all the banners and everything. That's very cool. Is that gold? Interesting. Like golden crystals? Also, we got like the Angmar hot pools. And there's the hyena. Super hyped about hyena. And then whatever that is. Why is that one of your promotional shots? I guess because that's one of the main enemies that we're fighting. Like the unspeakables of Morgoth. With the power of the first age, the south teeters between unity and ruin. Rally the kindred to the coin. Okay. Journey through vast new regions, the blighted lands, and all the rest. We already read that. 3 new instances and a raid as usual. Let's watch the trailer one more time. Let me go ahead and cut the music here. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh, there's like a baby boar there. Right down here. But yeah, the armor they have in the trailer doesn't look as good as what the legendary armor or the ultimate edition armor is. See, we see the ultimate edition armor from the back there. I just don't know why we're going to Harad so early. Like, Aragorn is eventually supposed to conquer all this stuff. But we're doing this whole plot right now, and I don't like it. I wish we'd save it for later. Here's the crystal place, okay. What were those guys? Hang on. Are those like Dunlendings? They almost look like Dunlending wraiths. Also, there's the legendary armor. That looks so cool. That looks really good. We got a dragon graveyard. Forget the elephant graveyard. You got your dragon graveyard. Where do you think they should have focused on instead? I'd like to have finished Mordor first. Finishing Mordor would have been good. Also, just finally, like, keep in mind, the Fellowship has, like, not gone any further. And, like, we haven't seen any of Frodo's return journey. Something that Tolkien doesn't really cover very well. Like, I would love to see that whole thing. There's a lot of stuff that they could be doing. I feel like instead they've like they had like a few jump the shark moments. Gundabad was definitely not great, and Harad so far has been amazing. I've really enjoyed the story there, but it's just, you know, I feel like they're going there too soon, and we're gonna have to go back at some point if Lotro keeps going as long as I think it will. But, you know, it's all right. I would have loved to see, I'd love to see, like, Ruin and stuff like that at some point. I feel like Lotro has really underdeveloped Easterlings as a character in their games. We haven't really gotten a lot of Easterling civilization. And it would be cool if they finally fleshed out Rune and places even further east as well. I think there's a lot of potential there. But ultimately, just give me the Scouring of the Shire. Like, hurry up. Hurry up on the Scouring. This is definitely the coolest thing, though. Like, this looks like a real game here.
Oh my gosh,
Hey, Goshel! What's up? Goshel returning our favor. I wonder if anybody is still watching from when I rated you, Goshel. That was like 8 hours ago. Why were you? Hopefully you had a good stream, buddy. I saw you're having a lot of fun in Baldur's Gate, man. That looked like a lot of fun. Welcome, Raiders. Nice to have all of you coming on in. Hopefully you had a lot of fun. We play The Lord of the Rings Online, which is the thing we share with Goshel. And today they just announced a brand new expansion, The Kingdoms of Harad, which is coming out on December 3rd of this year. So we've been going over that. We'll watch the trailer again now that we got a raid coming in. But yeah, I was having fun till you rage quit 3 minutes ago. Oh gosh. Oh no. No, 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 no. All right, let's watch this trailer again. The epic finale of the Song of Waves and Wind. Come down over the next few days and try again next Tuesday. Nice, dude. Explore 4 vast new regions in the heart of Harad. Wait, what was that thing? Was that an int? Okay, it's got like blight and stuff on it. What the heck? It looks like we're getting ready to fight Elden Ring bosses. Over 400 new quests, instances, and a raid joins the flock. Thanks for the follow, Goshil. Much obliged. And advance to level 160 with camel pets and hyena mobs. And dragons. And then this is just the craziness. I still can't believe that we've made like alien looking enemies. Now, what they actually are twisted elves that didn't go full orc, but still got twisted enough by Morgoth to turn into whatever they are. So basically, they're dark elves, which I think is really cool that Lotro's exploring the dark elf plotline, but the way that they've made them look makes them look like just aliens. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm excited about Kingdoms of Harad. Raiders and everybody, what are you guys looking forward to in this expansion? What would you like to see from a Lotro expansion? Elves are aliens! Go Shill, that realization doesn't come for like 3 more expansions, okay? Just... They're gonna drop that with spaceships of Nern. Okay. Elrond's library just transforms into a giant UFO and then it takes off. Everybody knows this. But his UFO is in the shape of a tree because he's an elf. It looks good. This is definitely one of their best trailers. They've already got 7,000 views on it in 3 hours. It's got 333 likes. I think Lotro really did turn things around with the most recent expansion they did. A lot more people are getting on board. And I think the final part of this plotline, it's going to be really good. Also, I think it helps that, like, Harad is so underdeveloped in all of Lord of the Rings games. Like, I would love to see just a whole Middle-earth game set in Harad. I think it'd be really good. Shadow of War had an expansion that went to Harad, and it was awesome. It was probably my favorite part of the whole Shadow of War series, but hardly anybody played it. So, no elephant mounts yet, but we do get camel mount, which I'm excited about. It's looking good. Rune would be amazing, I agree, Wolf. I think they can do whatever they want with the Blue Wizards. I don't think there's any limits on that. They just have to make sure that they're not breaking the lore. I think that's the only requirement with the Blue Wizards, is that they just don't break the lore. Anyway, I think we're done here. Thank you guys so much for rating it. I really appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and pass on the love to somebody else here. Let's see. Let's see if there's anybody in the Lotro category going right now. Nobody that I really know. So we're going to go ahead and pass the love on to Gussie. We will be back on again tonight for an awesome city builder that we've found. We had so much fun last night going through that game, building out a 19th century French city. It's super cool and chill and just nice, relaxing vibes. It'll help you fall asleep tonight. The music's amazing. It's maybe my game of the year. It's really, really good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Lotro's expansion coming on December. We'll be definitely streaming that when it comes out. But yeah, let's go ahead and pass on the love to Miss Gussie Marie. Get those emotes ready, chat. This is another Lotro streamer. Right now they're playing some Dragon Quest, but I'm sure they'll be back into Lotro soon. Get those emotes ready. Get that hype going. And let's have fun with this raid! See you tonight at 10 Central. Till then, peace!